That hurt. I'm dying.
Hey, how's it going? That hurt. Beginning, starting off today's stream on a painful note. Not really. Unless you're John McClane, in which case, yeah, it's pretty painful. So recap. We just got through the part where those two guys, where Hans fakes out John McClane, and the two guys shoot the glass to injure his feet. And I got through that segment with so little health yesterday that I wasn't able to complete the level because I literally did not have enough health. I literally did not have enough health to make it through that segment. So yeah, I don't know how much is left in the game, but hopefully I've got enough time to oh wait, that's right. Hold on. If I'm gonna be playing John McClane, I'm gonna have John McClane shirt on. Picking up where we left off yesterday. I think we've got like, I'm pretty sure we made it through at least half the movie, but I could be wrong. I don't know. Okay. Got the A shirt on. That's what John wears in the game, in the movie, and the game. That's what he's wearing. I don't have anything else to say except for the fact that I swapped out. See. Look at this chintzy thing. This is what I was using as a mouse yesterday. It is the cheapest mouse I have ever in my life seen. I've ever seen in my entire life. God. It weighs about as much as this pill bottle. God damn. This cup of water weighs more than that. It's only slightly heavier than an empty solo cup. Damn. Of course, that's what you get with a cheap as hell mic. I mean, a mouse. I just wish that it wasn't $15. But that's what happens. That's what you pay for with RGB. Ha 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 ha! Laser eyes. Now you're ha. Laser eyes. Ha! Now you're blind. Alright. See, I was sick of getting caught on the wire with the mouse, so I just decided to say, screw it. No mouse today. Now let's pull this down here, where it was yesterday. Looking directly up at me. Turn this camera to face me. Now what do you say we continue the game, huh? There we go. You can see my microphone down here. Turn ever so slightly. Yep, okay. It's a comfortable position, and let's continue. I quick saved it right at the spot. Literally the first attempt. I probably shouldn't have done that.
I'm dying.
We're back in business. We recovered the detonators, but be advised that our friend is still alive and somewhere in the building.
Hans, we found a trail of blood. You must have got him good.
Then follow the blood and finish him off.
Walls of Jericho.
Gotta find some bandages for my feet.
Yeah, I got him. Alright. Come on, you stupid flashbang!
It's locked.
Hey, Supreme Commander Ike. Hello.
Locked.
Thanks for the follow. Oh, no. Stop it! No more alive for you.
It's locked.
I really hope I have enough health for this segment. That ain't my blood.
He's in here.
I don't know where to go.
Locked. Locked.
Found it. I think. Yeah. Okay. Wow.
All right, those are the city engineers. They're going.
Yeah, I
into
had
street
no
surveys.
chance
Those
before.
guys in the suits. I don't know who they are.
Who
That's
they
the
are.
FBI. They're ordering the others to cut the building's power. Regular as clockwork.
Or a time lock.
Precisely. The circuits that cannot be cut are cut automatically in response to a terrorist incident. You asked for miracles, they
Oh,
will give
boy.
you the FBI.
Well, there's
We
that.
need the building shut down.
What's this weird ass
Do
angle?
it from down here. It's got to
Oh.
be done from downtown. They have to take out a whole city grid. You're talking 10 square blocks.
I was about to say, are they
Johnson,
underground?
That's crazy.
What?
It's Christmas. There's thousands of people. We can't.
I need authorization.
Authorization? How about the United States government? Lose the grid, or you lose your job.
Whoa. Whoa. That was not... That was the game.
I wish to talk to the FBI.
No smooth zooms, I guess.
Special Agent Johnson of the FBI. The State Department has arranged for the return of your comrades. Helicopters are en route, as you requested. I hear you. We'll be ready. When they touch down, we'll blow the roof. They'll spend a month sifting through the rubble, and by the time they figure out what went wrong, we'll be sitting on a beach, earning 20%.
Yep. Okay, what?
Restore the emergency power.
Oh.
Where is it? You can't see anything down here.
Stand by for directions.
Did I ever mention I hate the dark?
Those feds just aren't human.
Do what you can to get the lights back on. Tell them I'm up here and as blind as a bat.
Well, at least if those goons can't see you, they can't kill you. Maybe you should be hoping it stays off, you know?
We're taking Mr. Ozu, Nakatomi's president, to
Uh-huh.
the research and development floor, where there's an independent power supply. I'll call and tell you where to go to turn the emergency power back on.
Pow. You hear that?
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna check it out.
There's a bottle of iodine right here. Box of gauze, and maybe I can save that for later. Okay. We got... Is it Marco? I think it was Marco. Donnie? I don't know. Whoever had the sweatshirt, he had the Zippo later. And the radio. You only get one clip without, no. You don't get any clips because pistols don't run on clips. You only get one magazine.
How do you like?
Have up! Where'd he go? Oh. There you are. You're getting away from me! Well, you can shoot me. I had not accounted for that. Yeah, I did. I just didn't want to acknowledge it. Okay.
Let's go.
Oh boy. No, no, no. I don't know where the... There we go. Now, where's that restroom I was just in? Okay. Because I remember, I left the thing in here. So, I gotta go to the R&D floor. The only question is, where is that?
Locked. It's locked. Locked.
Locked. Locked, locked.
Locked.
Oh! Don't really want to step on that. I was hoping it would despawn. Okay, here's the elevator. Oh.
Locked.
Hey! Thanks for the host, Hex. There's a window way over there. And I can see the blood. Thank you! No, 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 no! Stop it! Reloading in the dark. Too bad I couldn't grab a pair of night vision goggles off some SWAT guys. Oh. Follow the blood, I guess. Is this? Oh. You were making the blood. Hi, thanks. Helps John's mental health. Okay, I thought this was where Hans killed Takagi, but I guess not. Yeah, the table shape had me thinking that. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Okay. I thought this is where I started this level. Reload. Okay. Then where did this guy come from? Back here. Through the elevator. Oh. Well, now what? It's like a maze. Just follow the left wall and you'll make it out. Or you'll get shot to death. Either one.
It's locked.
And either way, you won't have to worry about the maze anymore. That looks like a door, but it's not. Okay, I'm back here again. Well, I went... Okay.
It's locked. It's locked.
So is that the only path to go then?
Locked.
The stupid dark is disorienting. Okay. Man, this zippolator has 1,000,000 gallons of fuel dumped into it. Which you would think would make it burst up into flames immediately. But it doesn't. Wait. I want to go this way. There's a door.
Locked.
Yeah. What else is new? Okay. I have a feeling that this might be where I'm supposed to go? Yes. Don't want to go in there yet. Reload. Okay. And somebody's gonna pop out. Usually how this goes. Oh. There's a table with another copy. What is that? Architectus. Foundations of architecture. From building blocks to skyscrapers. Like, so that book is age recommended like a Lego set. Ages 4 to 99. Anybody can use it. Oh, okay, that does make sense. Guide to ruling the world. So Hans has been here. So, now what do I do? There aren't going to be any secret bookcases. This isn't that kind of movie. pitch black power outlet. That was the only other door I could see to go into.
Locked.
Yeah, because that one's locked. I could head back. But what's the point? That wall is nothing, that wall is nothing. I don't think. Oh!
Locked.
Oh. I have a basic understanding of where I am spatially. Except I didn't go down every little side path on the way over there, so... Oh! Okay, somebody's gonna pop out here, because I haven't been here yet. That's a wall. Those are two walls. So that the game can keep me on one specific path.
It's locked.
It's locked. Retain my sanity. Okay.
Locked.
Look at the light to regain your sanity, regain your mental health.
Locked. Locked.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna stare at this for a second or two. It's the game's way of saying, don't go there, you can't go there. No, stay out, go away, you're not allowed. No boys allowed.
It's locked. It's locked.
No main characters. Ow! Don't you dare do that again. Door is just for show. Real fake doors! Not right now. I'm not going in there quite yet. We got real fake doors. 100% real fake doors. Open that, they didn't go anywhere. Facts. Oh. Okay. This is a really weird floor. Just a million bookshelves all over the place. And all the books look the same. Maybe it's all the same 3 books. Walls of Jericho, Architectus, and How to Rule the World.
Hey there, buddy.
Books are better than locked doors, but there's only 3 of them in this whole game. Oh? Oh? Oh, there's a door this time instead of an opening in a wall. Oh, I saw him! Book particles. They're called pages. I saw his shadow like go like across the window. Oh, silhouette, not his shadow. There's the exit. Okay, yeah, it looks like I'm doing the level in reverse. There's a book, there's a copy of Walls of Jericho on this table, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Yep, and I got the call right here. It was a lot of level.
It's locked.
Of course it is. Okay. Yeah. Specifically, yeah. That hurt. I'm dying. And then he runs and he's just like, go to the thing and do the thing and blah blah blah. I got the power. Alright. Now we're heading down to... We're heading up a floor. Unless that says ground floor and it's accurate. No, I'm pretty sure we're on the 34th and we're going up to floor 35. Okay. So now we're in R&D. Research and development. With book particles available to be shot out. Why do you face me this way? Yeah. It's not locked! Because I just came out of it, but he's not going in there either. All this glass, John better be careful, he might get his feet cut up again. Pretty sure that's where I'm supposed to be going. Where am I able to go? No, wait. I think that's where I'm headed. Huh. Hallway. I don't want to shoot the glass out. The man who ruled the world. David Bowie. David Bowie's autobiography. No, there! What are you doing? You should probably try to develop a more. You probably try to develop a more subtle German accent. Well, not convincing at all. Nothing the least bit convincing. Did I get him? Are you dead? You have to tell me if you're dead. You legally have to tell me if you're dead. If you're not dead. No, that's if you're a policeman. In an event of system shutdown, reset system at main system panel located in the mainframe lab. Oh, okay. Carbon dioxide fire control systems. Door lock control system. Oh. Oh, it's all shut down. Generic computers. Abacus 0101. They don't know I'm here. I'm glad I can shoot through this glass. Screw that. Oh wait, there's a button over there. That means they gotta activate something else elsewhere. Gotcha. There you are. Oh boy! Don't do that! Hide behind the wall and wait for me to come to you. I broke it. I just set research back 3 years with destroying that. Oh no, more research on the floor. There's a guy in there, I bet. Let's look around though. Just to be sure. Hold on. This is a lap desk that I'm using for this. Okay. Oh, nobody in here. And all the control data is unguarded. Of course, that's not what they're looking for. Nakatomi Guard main system reset. Why is it a sliding switch? Why did I only... Wait a minute. Why did I only have to go once? You'd think that, like, you'd slide one direction to prime it, and then slide back the other way to reset it. But it was just an on or off switch. Weird. Ah, can't destroy it. Indestructible burner. Alright. Into the control room. Now we gotta turn everything on. Gotta turn everything on, including that one. So, control system. Active. Let's see what we got for cameras. 2 guys in that lab. I don't see anybody in that one. There's that guy. And then there's 2 guys here. Why is it zooming in and out on this camera? Door locked in lab 1. 2. Oh my god. I'm gonna suffocate these people. Carbon dioxide suffocation system. Lab 2. All the doors have been locked. And I'm gonna take them out without having to take them out. 3. Oh, there, what? Oh, there he goes. Wee, run around in a circle and collapse. Okay. No more door locks. I like that last guy who ran around in a circle 3 times and then fell over. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's just a decaf. Abacus 0101. What do some of these other things say? That one. What do you say? Project 834. Asdef QWERTY. Asdef QWERTY Quert. Asdef Yoop. Asdef QWERTY. Asdef QWERTY. Asdef QWERTY. Asdef QWERTY. Asdef QWERTY. Asdef QWERTY. Quart. Asdef. Asdef QWERTY. Asdef QWERTY. Quart. Project N79. What, a grenade? Like the grenade launcher? Okay. Have a tolerable time at work. Because it's work, and work usually isn't enjoyable. Unless it is, in which case, more power to you. It was all just gibberish. The screen just said gibberish. Glass X. Soundproof and shatterproof specialty glass. In other words, it's shatterproof, but you can shoot through it, but you can't walk through it. Wasn't I in here already? Huh. I'll take some free ammo. And, yeah, I already went in here. A clean laboratory is a safe laboratory. I was reading that sign out loud. A clean laboratory is a safe laboratory. You are responsible for returning all lab equipment once you are finished with it. You are responsible. He's dead. Huh. Having fun there, pal? Let's see. I can't read any of that. Keep it cool. Oh, you know what? That could be a potential emote right there. Keep it cool. I gotta remember. Let's see. The R&D lab. Okay. I gotta remember. Keep it cool. That's emotable. Right there. And then that guy. Couldn't wait to try that till you got home, huh, buddy? It usually helps if you lay on your back. Up against the wall. Okay. Oh. There's a tiny freezer. It is a tiny little freezer cabinet. Oh, is it? Yeah, keep it cool. Ooh, fancy metal outlet. And fancy metal first aid kit. Checkpoint. First aid box is a checkpoint. Hold on. Alright, let's go. Clean suits must be worn at all times past this point. Let me where, please? Okay, fine then. Who else is in here? What the hell were you? The hell was he doing in there? What is this? That is a mess of blood. What, you just walk into random machines? You see? Hi. Bye. What are you looking at? that guy think he's looking at? I look up and I just see him staring at me. Yeah, you watch me kill your buddy. And you're just gonna stand there. Okay, I think this is, yeah. Oh. That was the door closing. This guy's dead. I'm up to max ammo now. Except I can still keep picking it up. How the hell was I supposed to get in there? Yeah, you can still pick up guns even though you have max ammo. Okay. Clean shoes must be worn at all times past this point. Bye, pal. I said goodbye. There we go. Okay then. We got some lab tables. What else is in this room? Nothing. A door to another spot. Okay, these two died. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the control room. And I saw. Okay, those other two guys are in here. We've gone pretty much full circle. Huh, he actually did a smart thing. He didn't walk into the place where somebody was trying to kill him. Just like follow into the room behind me being like, "Hey bud, I want to kill you." Checkpoint. Huh. Hey guys, how you doing? So right behind there. Okay. I only count 2 of them. Let's see if they have anything to say, huh? I'm in here. No? I really have to... Okay. Absolutely no cameras beyond this point. Too bad, I'm streaming everything. Okay, I'm not going in there yet. Come on!
Come out where I can see you.
We're not done yet.
Come out where I can... Come out where I can see you.
Open the door!
Come out where I can see you.
I'm dead now. Oh, nothing. That is cool. You can open up both drawers. Now, is there anything in any of them? I'm not sure. But look at a close look. I have no idea. Somebody's handwriting wasn't up to the challenge. Okay. Uh-oh. Let me out! Okay. I got stuck between the drawer and the wall. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy.
It's locked.
Indeed. Okay, instead of going that way, which looks to be progress, I'm gonna go back and ambush those guys at the bar. Because this does seem to check out as the next spot. Clean suits. You are responsible, yeah, for removing all your personal belongings from lockers. So, who left something that I can take? Responsible employees. I like that. Nobody had these lockers, as far as I can tell. These guys didn't even shoot me. Weird. Only authorized media representatives may carry cameras beyond this point. Brian Hughes, freelance reporter. Do not allow this man past checkpoint due to press pass violations. This man is due to press pass violations. This man is no longer welcome to Nakatomi Plaza. I get the feeling he was very stalked. I get the feeling he stalked the CEO or something, or some kind of manager. Creepy man. The creepy man. The creeper man. Aw, man. Alright. Oh man. Oh, it's a creeper. Oh man. There's gotta be some powerful generator to run all these lights at the exact same time. Okay. Nobody's coming yet. What? Breathing. He's breathing. He's breathing. Don't you confuse my words for something I didn't say. I ain't said. Level transition. Right? We're gonna like to set a checkpoint at that last first aid kit. Oops! No, I can't. I'm not not setting it now.
I'm trying to save this hostage and not get killed in the process.
Okay, be careful, McLean. I'm gonna keep quiet for a while. Don't want to give away your position.
It's McLean!
Wow!
Kill them both!
Oh. You mean me and the hostage? There he is. He ran off. Yeah, I've already been down there.
Maybe I missed something. Maybe I missed something.
Maybe I missed something. Oh.
Who are you? My name's McLean. I'm a cop.
I'm a cop. Can you go to
You
jail?
have no idea how happy I am to see you. After what they did to Joe,
Yeah.
I thought I'd be dead. My name is Ozu. I am the president of Nakatomi Corporation. They wanted me to turn the power back on. Evidently, they couldn't find the unmarked door down there in the dark.
Haha.
They're trying to get the power turned back on? Tell me where they're going.
The sub-basement next to the phone room.
Ah.
That's the building's main power room. The power backup is handled through there. They won't be able to get the main power back online if it's been shut down by the power company, but they can reset the breakers for the backup.
Right.
To get to the power room,
Oh,
you
sorry.
have to take the stairs down to the basement and then find the maintenance access to the sub-basement, or with no rights. Even with all the power off, the ventilation systems and the other bits of machinery will continue to function off of their own backup systems.
Alright.
Please.
Ah! Yeah. I forgot to save at that last checkpoint. Damn it! That last self-made checkpoint. Oh, they're coming! Gotta go all the way around. Sure is taking a while. Okay. They ain't coming in. Guess I'll go to them. Oh, they can't go in here. Oh, no. Okay. What the? Where? They're gone. Alright. What? What? Who? Ah! How did you do that? How do you get behind me? I'm loading that again. Go back to the checkpoint. Take that again. Now that I've done this once, I can do it again. Okay, we're gonna have to go rescue Ozu in a second. Where did... Oh... Oh, wait. Now they didn't spawn. So, wait. I go here. There they are. They're talking. And here they are. Hello. Wow, that sucked. This man's got a pretty neat outfit going on. Shut your mouth! Why don't you know how to... When he's doing nothing, his mouth's always open. I'm sure that annoyed somebody that he's working with. And I did them a favor, although they're probably dead by my bullet. Oh wait, and checkpoint. Maybe I should have saved that. Uh-oh.
Here's one for you, cowboy.
Here's several for you. It's locked.
What's going on?
I'm trying to save this hostage and not get killed in the process.
Okay, be careful, McLean. I'm gonna keep quiet for a while.
That guy ran off.
Don't want to give away your position.
It's McLean! Kill him! Kill them both! Who are you?
My name's McLean. I'm a cop.
You have no idea how happy I am to see you. After what they did to Joe, I thought I'd be dead. My name is Ozu. I am the president of Nakatomi Corporation.
Indeed.
They wanted me to turn the power back on. Evidently, they couldn't find the unmarked door down there in the dark.
They're trying to get the power turned back on?
Yeah.
Tell me where they're going.
The
Yeast.
sub-basement next to the phone room. That's the building's main power room. The power backup is handled through there. They won't be able to get the main power back online if it's been shut down by the power company, but they can reset the breakers for the backup. To get to the power room, you'll have to take the stairs down to the basement and then find the maintenance access to the sub-basement.
You got
with no rights. Even with all the power off, the ventilation systems and the other bits of machinery will continue to function off of their own backup systems.
Okay. I pushed escapes because I was filling up my water, which is not a very good thing to do during a cutscene. Hold on. I gotta go to the bathroom now. I'll be right back. But I have a thing that I want to try out. I have a thing I want to try out here. Like that. But where is this? Let's use this for now. Put that in front of the microphone. Go like that. Wait.
There we go. That's pretty cool, isn't it?
BRB, walkie-talkie. I'm gonna be right back. It also thematically fits the game. So I'll be right back.
Don't go anywhere. More Die Hard Nakatomi Plaza after this. Not even gonna mute the microphone this time. And change it. Like I said, be right back. Get the feeling I probably should have brought the cat with me into the bathroom. Oops. Right, there we go. Give me a second, I'll get right back. Back. Second on.
Yeah! That was pretty neat.
Put the walkie-talkie right next to the microphone so you can hear me.
Alright. BB webcam off. This thing back on. Microphone in position. Ah! Whoa, hey, stop pushing the button. Keyboard placed. Microphone in position. What? Okay. Alright. So, let's figure out what I need to do now. Look at me! Hold it down so you can see my buddy back there. Looking at Chad. There's one more of you out there. At least one more. You can't just run up to people and start shooting them. That's my thing.
I'm trying to save this hostage and not get killed in the process.
Okay, be careful, McLean. I'm gonna keep quiet for a while. Don't want to give away your position.
Wait a minute.
McLean! Kill him! Kill them both!
Ah, okay. It's just soundproofing.
Who are you?
Alright.
My name's McLean. I'm a cop.
I'm a cop,
You
I'm a
have
cop.
no
I'm a
idea
big
how
old
happy
cop.
I am to see
I'm a
you.
cop, I'm a cop, and you going to
After
jail.
what they did to Joe, I thought I'd be dead. My name is Ozu. I am the president of Nakatomi Corporation. They
Okay.
wanted me to turn the power back on.
What do I gotta do?
Eventually, they couldn't find the unmarked door down there in the dark.
They're trying to get the power turned back on?
Yep.
Tell me where they're going.
The sub-basement next to the phone room. That's the building's main power room. The power backup is handled through there. They won't be able to get the main power back online if it's been shut down by the power company, but they can reset the breakers for the backup. To get to the power room, you'll have to take the stairs down to the basement
Yep.
and then find the maintenance access to the sub-basement.
Okay.
All with no rights. Even with all the power off, the ventilation systems and the other bits of machinery will continue to function off of their own backup systems.
Okay.
Please.
Then, what do you want me to do here? What am I expected to do in that situation? Look at me, please. Thank you. What the? Whoa! No. I got an idea.
What's going on?
I'm trying to save this hostage and not get killed in the process.
Okay, be careful, McLean. I'm gonna keep quiet for a while. Don't want to give away your position.
It's McLean! Kill him! Kill them both!
Maybe I missed something.
Maybe I missed something.
Who are you?
My name's McLean. I'm a cop.
Oh, okay.
You have no idea how happy I am to see you.
I can't move.
After what they did
My
to
movement
Joe,
is locked.
I thought I'd be dead. My name is Ozu. I am the president of Nakatomi Corporation. They wanted me to turn the power back on. Evidently, they couldn't find the unmarked door down there in the dark.
They're trying to get the power turned back on? Tell me where they're going.
The sub-basement next to the phone room. That's the building's main power room.
Uh-huh.
The power backup is handled through there.
Ah.
They won't be able to get the main power back online if it's been shut down by the power company, but they can reset the breakers for the backup. To get to the power room, you'll have to take the stairs down to the basement and then find the maintenance access to the sub-basement.
Yeah.
All with no rights. Even with all the power off,
Okay.
the ventilation systems and the other bits of machinery will continue to function off of
Noted.
their own backup systems.
Alright. What was I supposed to do there? He doesn't know where I am. And that guy's in there. Got him. Haha. Flawless victory.
What's going on?
I'm trying to save this hostage and not get killed in the process.
Okay, so there's nobody here. So, what am I supposed to do that differently compared to what I did? Maybe I missed something.
Maybe I missed something. Maybe I missed something.
Maybe I missed something. What if I go down here? Yeah, this is still open. It's not the way I want to go either. Through here. Maybe if I check the entire lab again, I'll find out who the fuck asked. If I search the... Maybe if I search the entire lab again, I'll find that guy before he can kill Ozu. But how do I save him? Yeah, everybody's already dead. I already killed everybody. Maybe I missed something. Maybe I missed something. I already killed everybody. Everybody's dead. I wouldn't have done all that searching if I passed this the first time. You know what? Screw it. Game saved.
Who are you?
My name's McClay.
Can we talk now? No. So you have to skip his dialogue. Okay. No, you know what? I wanted to quick load. Whatever. Wait, maybe I can go in here? I can go in here now. So does that mean I can go out this door now? Clean sewers must be worn at all times past this point. I'm gonna say it every time I see it. I'm reading the signs here. Wait. This is where that looky-loo was looking at me. He's like, He's gawking at me from up here. And I popped him in the face with the gun. Hey, see, here's his weapon. Here's his weapon. It's not a word.
He's in here.
Before I open that and activate my own personal checkpoint. No. Oh, okay. Never mind. Before that, nothing, because there's nowhere else to go. Alright. Now the autosave. Autosave. Wow! I went all the way down to the basement. Good stairs. Good stair. Oh! Okay, we're here. We're here. What is this, the 5th time I've been here? A lot of action happening on this hallway.
Locked.
Yeah, cafeteria is locked. And that guy is still locked in the freezer. It's like the 5th time I've been through here.
Locked.
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 So what's the next room we get to explore?
Locked. Locked.
Nope, that's the loading dock.
Locked.
106.
It's locked. It's locked. Locked.
Locked.
Locked.
Locked. I'm going here? Yep, we do. So I'm going back this way. Or am I?
It's locked.
Yes, I am. Wait, what? Oh,
Locked.
okay. Before that, though, I'm gonna give John a break. Let him catch his breath a little bit. Okay. Let's give John a bit of a break so he can catch his breath. Something tells me I'm gonna need all of the, something tells me I'm gonna need all the stamina I can muster. Almost there. And it'll give me a chance to refill my water. Okay. Alright. Nope, can't open that. Come on, stop being shy. Get over here already. Why are you so shy about it? Get over here. I need to reposition that arm. It's the wrong way. No, right like that. No, like that. No, like this. There we go. That's better. Much better. This angle better. Much better. Hey! What? I knew I saw a muzzle flash coming up from there. Your bulbous silhouette just gave you away. Where did it? He didn't have a gun. Oh. Unless I already picked it up. Ah! Whoa! Anybody else? Oh, one of them had a bullpup rifle. Whoa! Oh, there it is. I can barely see that. I wish there was a way to increase the gamma in the game natively. But as far as I can... Thanks for the elimination, stupid. Oh! That guy just got electrocuted. Is that what opened the door? Really want to be I want to be careful. Don't want to get zapped myself. Let's see. This one ain't even real. Aha! Found a checkpoint. Found a self-imposed checkpoint. No, wait. Yeah, he got fried more than this. Transformer? Huh. Hello? Got a bunch of lights down. Okay. Okay. Hello? Nothing.
He's in here.
Oh boy. You can't see me, I'm invisible. Uh-oh. Hey! Fine, you don't want to die. You don't die like that, you die like this. That was one guy. Okay, nothing there. Oh, then we gotta... Weird layout. Wait a minute. Is this? It is! Oh, wait, no it isn't. Here he comes to kick my ass. Or at least try to. I can kind of see in the less dark parts of the screen. What? You down there? Both of you. Checkpoint! Oh. Where's he coming from? Or is he not coming over here? He's running away. 3 of them! No, you! You die! I'm alive! I'm more alive than ever before. Just to spite you. What didn't kill me made me wish that everything else was dead. There we go. Who's over there? Okay. Nobody. I can... Hold on. Let me make this easier. I haven't used this in a while. Go like that. Well, Houston. Wait, no. Oh boy. There we go. Night vision. Terrible looking night vision. My God, that's disgusting. Shut it off. Shut it off. Jeez. Increase it to 1.0 gamma. There we go. It doesn't look much better, but it definitely is visible now. Please note, I still have the old vision where I can barely see anything. Looks like GoldenEye or something.
Locked. Help!
Whoa! Oh, hey! Cut that out! There we go. Oh. I'm using the preview to look around. This guy had no gun. Open door. I just moved back around.
Locked.
What the hell?
Locked.
No, wait. Oh, no, never mind. I was thinking, is this the guy who door? I was thinking, is that the guy who pushed the door that got the cart pushed in front of it? No. I upped the gamma 100% to be able to see, because this is like pitch black.
Check this out.
Wait a minute. And there's a... Yeah! Okay. This is where the SWAT guys came in. When I got down here the first time. Which means... Yeah. Way over there, there's a first aid kit. Is that open now? Yes, it is. They blew all the doors off. The hell? The hell are you idiots doing in here? Well, checkpoint. Alright. We're going pistol from here on, which means, let's see. Filter. There we go. No, you mom. No, mom. Mom.
Locked.
Uh-oh, nope.
Locked.
Locked. This is this
Locked.
elevator pit number 4.
It's
Number
locked.
3. So the door I opened last time. Yeah, see, it gets way dark.
Locked.
So then what? Wait. Now what? What am I supposed to do? That door's locked. That door's locked. This one's locked.
Locked.
The double doors over here are locked.
It's locked.
We just had the doors that got blown to pieces. Oh! Oh! That's the elevator! When that idiot architect fell in the elevator and smashed through the floor. Ah, I get it. Don't go in the elevator in the middle of a fire. It ain't gonna work. There's an elevator right here. Oh, it's a ladder. Oh, I'm in the elevator now. Or something. I'm in the elevator now. Or at least the elevator shaft. Oh god, this part. I missed it, didn't I? Oh boy, where's this part? I know I'm supposed to be looking for a vent to jump in. But where is it? Pretty sure I'm close to the 30th something floor now. Ow! Oh. Alright. Because otherwise, John gets crushed and the game is over. Okay. I can get back on the elevator. This serves no purpose. Okay. Oh! You can't fool me. I saw you go around that corner. What? Oh! Ah! Watch how you're falling there, bud. Will you watch how you're falling? Jeez. Okay. I really need another first aid kit. Hey, when was that? Yeah. Skip frames detected. First, I wanna check over here. Nothing doing over here. Huh. Okay then. That's the only point. The whole point of that room is. What? Oh, I came through here. Oh, I'm here again. Yeah, and they went. No wait, and they like look for him, and they went. Yeah, that's the event. That's the event where John was like, "Come back to the coast to get together, have a few laughs." Now I know what a TV dinner feels like. Yeah, and then I dropped down. Can I put this back up? Now that I'm further on in the game? No. But I did find a checkpoint. Not yet. Not going in there yet.
Someone locked it.
Of course they did. Unless this is a different office.
Someone locked it.
Can't shoot the door. Can't shoot the glass. So wait, do I have to? Oh wait, those are unopenable. Huh. I guess in here.
Locked.
Oh right. Climb up here. Open the door. You stop standing right now. And you. You never should have started. Or shot it. Okay. Another one of these. Okay. That's not a real switch. It's a sticker on the box. No, nobody down there. Wait. Is this where I finally face off against the man who I killed his brother?
Listen to me, it's a double cross. The whole roof of the building is wired to blow the moment those helicopters touch down.
We are both professionals.
It is!
But this is personal.
Oh god.
John? John?
You killed my only family. For this, you will die.
No, I'm not. I mean, no, I won't. What the? Oh, I pushed the wrong button. Where'd he go? Ah! Let's try that again, eh? Okay. So we're back at the checkpoint. So let's drop down here.
Look out!
Where'd the other guy go? What? What the fuck? Hold on. Okay. Some Minecraft parkour shit right there. Whoa, hey. Okay. There were two guys here the first time. Where's the other one? Okay. There he is. You come in here. There we go. You come in here. You come out where I can see you. Oh. No. Out there. What the? I can barely see anything in here. Okay, so we're back in here again. You know what? Screw it. Boss fight.
Damn. Powell, listen to me. It's a double cross. The whole roof of the building is wired to blow the moment those helicopters touch down.
We are both professionals. But this is personal.
I mean, I wouldn't say John's professional, but...
John!
John?
You killed my only
Papa
family.
John?
For this, you will die.
I killed your brother. Prepare to die. I'm not doing this whole. Oh, I see him! Okay. Where'd he go? Where is he? He's shooting me from somewhere. Okay, you stay in there.
Locked.
Ah! Are you like that? Let's get some little range on it. Damn. Oh, so he did run in there. That's not Carl. Oh. Oh, no you don't. Did I win? I win! I'm also back in another room that I've been to before. I think. You think I am? Bullpup rifle, MP5, LMG. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've been in this room before. Yes, I have! Because I opened this the first time I came through here. So I'm back here again.
Locked.
Oh, yeah, a bullpup rifle. Bullpup rifle too. Okay. Great. Let's just... Oh, okay. You have to activate them first. And then you can deactivate them. Okay, cool. What? Uh-oh. I need to be super close. Four on this side. There's one on that side. And if it goes off, the whole place is going up. Okay, no, I already got that one. Good night. Oh my god, how do I? How do I this? How do I deactivate this one? Ah. How did you even get it up there? How do I get up there? No. That's not it. And that doesn't move. Oh, I just gotta go to the roof. Oh boy, I hope that doesn't... I hope that's not a bad thing that I just did. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o time! Ah, medical kit. Now they want to make sure I'm at full health. Can I? No, you can't close it. Open forever.
Where's Holly? Where is she?
They took her!
Where?
To the vault!
Where's the vault?
The 30th floor! Up those stairs!
Get downstairs, all of you!
Hold on. Up those stairs. Lady, we're on the roof.
Where's Holly? Where is she?
They took her!
Where?
To the vault!
Where's the vault?
Yeah,
The 30th floor! Up those stairs!
we're up
Get
on
downstairs,
we're on the
all of
roof.
you. The whole roof is wired to blow.
Go, go, go! Come on, yep, come on, let's go, keep going. Oh boy. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. Right, I remember. No wonder they want you to be at full health. So you know what? I'm gonna wait a bit first. I'm gonna get myself up to full stamina. Okay. I think it's 10, so 3, 4, and my hands are behind my back. 7. I'm looking at that down there. The stamina bar. Alright. No, I passed the checkpoint. I already saved the checkpoint.
Where's Holly? Where is she?
They took her
Where?
to the vault.
Where's the vault?
The 30th floor. Up those stairs.
Get downstairs, all of you. The whole roof is wired to blow.
Yeah. Gotta stay on the move.
I'm gonna be killed if I just sit here. John, what the hell are you doing? How'd you get into this mess? God, please don't let me die.
Yeah. So he jumps down, he swings down, he smacks into the window. Come on. Oh boy. I died.
I'm trashing the place? How'd you get...
Okay. Okay. Okay, you don't want to take the outer side. Before I take these, before I take any of this stuff, I'm gonna let my stamina replenish.
Come out where I can see you.
What? Wait for it. A little more. Okay. Okay, so skip that.
Where's...
Run!
I'm gonna be killed if I just sit here. John, what the hell are you doing? How'd you get into this mess? God, please don't let me die.
There we go. That's much better. And I have much more health. Yeah. Well, here we go. No checkpoint yet. So, in here? No, not there. Not a real door. That ain't it. Oh wait, I go in here, don't I? Don't I?
He's in here.
What the fu- Oh. Is that? Looks like a checkpoint to me. Oh god, everything's exploding.
Locked. It's locked. It's locked.
Oh, we're back in here. We're back up here again.
Locked.
No, this wasn't it. Whoa! Okay. So I need the... fire extinguisher. Is there another one closer by, or do I have to go all the way back there?
Locked.
What? Alright, grab the fire extinguisher. Let me out of here. What the? Oh. I hit the wall. And I'm out of ammo. Well, okay then. Guess I'm walking through. Except I'm not, I'm dead. Well, I need the whole fire extinguisher and I didn't realize that. Wait.
They say I'm trashing the place? How'd you get into this mess? He's in here.
checkpoint. I don't need any of that yet.
It's locked.
No, it isn't. Oh. Isn't there like one more guy? No. Just the fire. Oh my god, they expect me to juggle a fire extinguisher. Let me out! Let me in! Oh, I better not have had to bring the fire extinguisher with me. If there's only one fire extinguisher on this entire floor, that is a huge health code violation. And also, really, really bad for me. So I don't like it in addition to it being a health code violation.
Locked.
Hey there, buddy.
Locked.
It would be, wouldn't it?
Locked.
Yep. What the? Ooh, we got 3 of them. Sometimes all you really need to survive is a little creative movement. Okay. Is this where Holly's office is?
Locked.
Oh god. Okay. Next. Uh-huh. Ow! Ah, that name sure does fit. I certainly am running the gauntlet. Why not, you know? I hope that's my air support. Reload the gun and go. Shoot enough! Build up stamina again. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Huh, 9! Sitting on the floor, waiting for my... Screw it, this still counts. It still counts as a checkpoint. What the f- Oh, the helicopter's gone. Where? Oh my god! Ah, stop! Enough! What the hell am I supposed to be doing then? Can it shoot me anywhere? Is it able to shoot me anywhere? Because I just realized, that's not a guy. That's the helicopter shooting me. At least I'm pretty sure that's the helicopter shooting me. 'Cause I don't see what else it could be. Oh, is it gone? Yeah, okay. Helicopter's gone. You guys gonna keep on shooting or what? So now what? What do I do now? It just constantly... Okay, so I guess I am supposed to just... What, do this? Run through like this? Some tactical game, guys. That's a guy! That's a guy that just constantly shoots and never stops. The gun wasn't the helicopter, that was the guy! That was the helicopter, I think, but I'm not sure. I thought the SWAT guys had my back, but maybe not. Whose side are you on? I thought that was the police helicopter. What am I supposed to do with this? Why does he get a million, billion, jillion shots in his gun and I only get 2?
Locked.
So yeah, that looks to be what I'm supposed to do. Hell, I'm not even sure I was supposed to shoot that guy. Like, this is what the mod creators call tactical? Tactical retreat, more like. What the fuck? Huh. Well, here we go again. Well, I'm stuck. So this time it's the helicopter, but afterwards it's gonna be that guy over there. Oh, there he goes. And now I can't actually go in there. You almost done in there? So, how's things going for you? I'm not allowed to progress now. Enemy AI and behavior is unchanged. So that's vanilla. And it seems they seem to have an infinite amount of ammo. So I think I understand what's going on. I think what's happening is when you open the door, it activates the minigun guy. You have a small amount of time to get in there before he starts firing for all of eternity. If you don't get in there, well, you might as well take the checkpoint because you're not getting in. Oh, really? You don't even, you're barely even fazed by that? I shot you 3 times in the dick and you don't even give a shit. You don't even care. You saw it, I shot him 3 times right there. Okay, hurry up. Get in there, and duck. Because if you're not hiding behind these obstacles, he's gonna get you. There he is!
Die, Hunter.
I already did! What do you mean die? I already died. You already killed me. Okay. So then this guy. And activate helicopter. Be dead already. Fuck. Alright. Alright. Any minute now. Okay. 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 That's what you're supposed to do and stay close to the wall. There we go. I think that's done it. Yeah, okay. That's what I was supposed to do. You run in and then you immediately hide behind the desk. Gets them every time. Well, most of the time. Gets them every time, most of the time. There we go. Get rid of you. Oh. No, don't! Thanks. You didn't. Alright. So we're running up on the end of the game. Ooh, checkpoint. Okay. Yep, that's the vault. In the vault.
Locked.
Here we go. The bearer bonds.
He is.
Almost. You know what? I can see him without the lighter.
So that's what this is all about? A fucking robbery?
Yeah. Common shares. These are shares of the Nakatomi Corporation. Okay. This should be the last checkpoint, I'm pretty sure. This should be the last checkpoint.
Still the cowboy, Mr. McLean. Are Americans all alike? Well, this time, John Wayne does not walk off into the sunset with Grace Kelly.
You made a pretty good cowboy yourself, Hans.
What was it you said to me before? Yippee-ki-yay?
Motherfucker. Whoop! Oh, I know. Look away from it, John. Look away from it, John. And that's what happened if John was stupid. Still the cowboy.
Still the cowboy, Mr. McLean. Are Americans all alike? Well, this time, John Wayne does not walk off into the sunset with Grace Kelly.
You made a pretty good cowboy yourself, Hans.
He said like it's
What was it
whoever,
you said
you
to me
asshole. Yippee,
Yippee-ki-yay.
yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. What? Oh, I died. Okay.
Still the cowboy, Mr. McLean. Are Americans all alike? Well, this time, John Wayne does not walk off into the sunset.
How
with
did he
Grace
do
Kelly.
it in the
You made a
movie?
pretty good cowboy yourself, Hans.
What was it you said to me before? Yippee-ki-yay?
Aha! No, this one. I just shot Holly in the face on accident. Oops. Game over. I don't understand why this stupid frame dropping shit's happening here. I keep dropping frames.
Still the cowboy, Mr. McLean. Are Americans all alike?
Come on. I shot Holly. Come on! We're gonna get to the end of the movie already. Next take. I shot him. Wait, I gotta wait for her to knock him out of the... Not. Oh, okay. Damn it! Damn it! Come on. Do it again, Holly. I hit him again. And she's dead. Oh my god. No! No, I killed her! Dang! Oh, darn it, I killed her! Man! Wait, I am right at the very end. I'll save that for later.
Still the
Still the course. Here he comes. You almost had me. Nice try. Stupid. Come on, do it again. Knock him again, Holly. Come on. One more. Keep the mouse steady. Almost. Come on. Ow. Come on. You can do it again, Holly. I know you can. I gotta knock him again before I can shoot him. Ow. Well. Oh, I did hit him. Before I try that again, having to go to the bathroom is really distracting me. I'm gonna take care of that before I try it again. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Woo. Now to get back to the most tense part of the whole game. The end. Okay. That. Alright. Oh. I was like, there's something missing here. Microphone right here. I'm gonna use this to kill the guy that comes down the stairs. And then switch over to the bullpup.
Still the cowboy, Mr. McLean. Are Americans all alike? Well, this time, John Wayne does not walk off into the sunset with Grace Kelly.
You'd have made a pretty good cowboy yourself, Hans.
What was it you said to me before? Yippee-ki-yay?
Motherfucker. Okay then. This boss battle is basically just a staring contest. Come on. You gotta knock him out. You gotta knock him back, Holly. Damn it. Oh! Okay. That counted as not killing her. Weird. But I'll take a free win, I guess. Yeah. When he pushes, when he goes aside to shoot you, you can't get him. Okay. Sick of waiting for you. Get over here. That did nothing. I wonder if that's a shootable moment. Probably. Do it again. Come on. Yeah, okay. Oi, 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 oi. Oi, 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 oi. Okay. I'm saving my way to the boss fight now. I'm saving my way to the boss fight. Die already! I shot you with 40 million shots! Neither of those hit. I think I got him twice that time. Definitely got him at least once. Okay. Knock him again. The most tactical. Knock him again. Knock him again. Do it, come on. Holly, come on. Do it. Knock him to the side, Holly. Come on. Headbutt him again. That counts. Okay then. When he tips it, when he tilts his head to the side, I can get him. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, they're really drawing this out, I think. You smart ass. Where the fuck? Come on, one more. And now I'm dead. Oh my god, this boss fight is garbage. What the? Oh! He was right there! I couldn't see him though! And then he just shoots her in the face. Or snaps her neck, or whatever the hell it is he does. And then he kills her. Which tells me I need to wait longer. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Funny. Funny joke. Do it again. Please. Oh, come on. I hit him with that. Ah! Nope. Do it again. Holly, knock him back. There we go. You could barely see anything because the game's so damn dark. Hold on, do you see that? That's my gun. That's my gun as the camera. Quickly shoot out. Oh, how do you think they did the camera?
John McClane, I presume. Pleasure to meet you, partner.
Al, this is my wife, Holly. Holly Gennaro.
Holly McClane.
For now.
Hello, Holly. Got yourself a good man. Take good care of him.
How the hell did you survive? Oh. Yo!
Whoa, 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 whoa. This one's with me. Well, well, well. Merry Christmas, Argyle.
Man, if this is their idea of Christmas, I gotta be here for New Year's.
I'm running the car, I'm out here. Cause this gun is still woo. They messed with the camera. As in that's the only way they can do the camera. Oh, it's jank ass ending with the gun on screen the whole time. So, oh, Reginald Valjean, yeah. Everybody else is different voice actors. AsylumStudio.com. Huh. I should look into that. Yeah, Motorola talk about Zippo lighter. Motorola talk about two-way radio and a Zippo lighter. Yeah! I have never beaten this game before today! Woo! That's a true thing with all of these things, isn't it? That's a true thing with so many of these games, isn't it? Where I play a game that I have never beaten before, so that I may see the end and be able to say that I beat it before. Oh, lovely girls from Malone. Huh. I don't know what Malone's is, but I don't know. Me either. I don't know. But that's it. I don't know what Malone's is. The gun is still on the screen. Yep, 2002 video game. Copyright 2002. La 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 la. And that's it. Now, you know what? That is the perfect point to end the stream. I couldn't ask for a better one. You know, I couldn't ask for a better point to end the stream at. The end of the whole game. I beat the game. I beat the game. Get away. Get away, microphone. Did you move? Go like that. Whoops. Ah. I dropped the microphone. I mean, I dropped the mouse. Didn't drop the microphone. It's right here. I dropped that. That's $100. That's $100 problem right there if I drop it. Okay. Let's close this and go to the wide angle lens. Yeah, and this stream was about 3 hours. You know what? Despite the fact that this is, oh boy, definitely a substandard game. Even with the improved edition enhanced, even with the improvements from the improved edition, even though this is a substandard game, even with the improved enhancements, this is still a substandard game. But I still had fun. Granted, some of the parts were kind of bullshit. But other than that, you know, all well and good, all fine. I had a fun time. Gave me a reason to wear this. And, yeah. Woo! I finished another one. And that's my first computer game. Actually on a computer with a mouse and a keyboard and all that shebang. That whole shebang. And a lap desk. And I was using with a pad under it. With padding under it. Yeah. So, I'm gonna decide what the next A-slot game is gonna be. The next thing I'm gonna play on Mondays and Tuesdays until I beat it. I wish I had the Army Men games, as in on the PlayStation version, because the N64 version is garbage. The N64 version is garbage. I was contemplating what to play next. Cause I'm choosing this time. An update for that notebook that I have. I got a lot of books that keep track of paperwork. I could also just do another 1 or 2 off. Another 1 off or 2 off. What do I want to play though next Monday and Tuesday? I want it to be kind of a long game. Kind of, a little bit. Just a little bit. You know what? Let's check the list of sequels. The list of sequels I have to get to. Let's see what we got. There it is. Got a lot of the GTA Vice City, we got Red Dead Redemption, not playing Dead Island, Riptide, or Resident Evil 8, because those are for Spooky Month, Tomb Raider 3, but the Borderlands 3 sequel saga, I got that game, Doom Eternal, we got, what else? Get back to Banjo and Kazooie. I just recently beat South Park, and I don't want to play another South Park game so soon. That one got out of hell. Let's see. Because I do want to whittle this list down a little. List. Enunciate your words. You have the capability. Me, I'm talking to myself. So I'll decree that the next game that I'm going to play, I decree that the next game that I'm going to play shall be has been a while. I'm playing Crash 4. There it is. The next Monday, Tuesday game is going to be Crash 4. It's been a while since I played a Crash Bandicoot game. I'm going to be playing Crash 4. Although, maybe I should play Wrath of Cortex. So, let's see. Should I go down the doomed timeline of Wrath of Cortex? Or should I go through the new timeline of Crash 4? I know how to fix this. I kind of want to go either one, but you want to see how I usually make my decisions? It's my own hybrid. It's my own little hybrid version of a coin flip. You know how usually with a coin flip it's like, oh, the coin decides for you? I don't trust the coin to, I don't trust this quarter to make that decision for me. I'm indecisive. I don't know what to do. So, when I'm alone and I have to make a decision, I will usually grab a coin, and I always have one. I always have at least four quarters in my wallet. Heads for Crash 4, tails for Wrath of Cortex. Tails. Yeah. Yeah. We're going down the Doom timeline, ladies and gentlemen. We're going down the Doom timeline. We're going down the Doom timeline with Crash Bandicoot Wrath of Cortex. We're taking the left path down the Doom timeline. That leads through multiple different Crash games and ends up... goes through multiple different Crash games and ends up at, Mind Over Mutant. Which I don't have. I don't have Mind Over Mutant. But I don't need them all. Because I'm doing Wrath of Cortex. Would you just talk normally? Wrath of Context. We're going down the doomed timeline. The sequels that started right after Crash 3 let out. Although maybe not. Maybe we shouldn't go down the doomed timeline. That's like 6 games. No. Screw you, Quarter. Never mind. Playing Crash 4. I don't know, actually. I don't know. I will have to make a decision come next Monday. But let's finish up this stream. So yeah, Monday and Tuesday I'm gonna be playing either Crash 4 or Wrath of Cortex. I'm thinking now that I'm really thinking about it, I think I'm gonna go Crash 4. I played the Insane Trilogy. I played 1, 2, and 3 on the Insane Trilogy. And that's a new timeline. A new timeline where Coco has gone back in time to help Crash out in the first game. A new timeline where Wrath of Cortex and unfortunately Twin Sanity never happened. The GBA games. Well, no. Next would be Nitro Kart. Next would be Nitro Kart refueled. I don't want to play Nitro Kart. Yeah, the doomed timeline would have Crash Bash being played next. But I don't want to play racing games. I want to play platformy games. So I'm going to be doing the main, flagship titles. which includes Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about goddamn time. I know that's not the title, but it's funnier. Trust me, it is. Alright. Die Hard. This is Ben. Die Hard Nakatomi Plaza, Part 2. It's the finale, because there's only 2 parts. I tried to make it only 1, but nope. I got through more than half of it yesterday. I got through the other half today. There we go. I'm doing that to crack my elbow. Yeah, that's... So yeah, Die Hard. No. There we go. Now you can see it properly. Yeah. Die Hard Nakatomi Plaza Part 2 on the PC. I know it kind of looks like it says PG, but it says PC. You could have stood it perfectly like that. Okay. I have been patriotails, and I hope that no matter whoever you are, wherever you are, whenever you're watching this, that things are going right for you. That you're staying happy, healthy, safe, mildly contented, and busy. My general hope is just that you're taking care of yourself. If you're doing that, if you're comfortable with where you are, good on you, and I hope it continues. I hope your comfortability continues, but not to a level of being detrimental. You're being too comfortable, you stagnate. If you stagnate, that's terrible. Terrible for everybody involved. Why am I getting these stupid alerts? 26% over the last 2 minutes. 26% over the last 2 minutes. I didn't go 401 frames at 30 FPS. Fuck. Why? What happened if I do this? Okay. Is that music still playing? It should be. I hit the end of the game. Yeah, it is. I just hope that this doesn't get me kind of blocked or something. Whatever. You know what? Let's go with... Screw it. We're raiding Babylon. We're raiding Babylon Bostonian tonight. 2 parts to it. There we go. There he is. He's playing Genshin right now. Right now. See? There he is. He's playing it. Right now. See? There he is. Right now. He's playing it. I'm watching him. That's an emote right there. Watch emote. Whoa! He's playing Genshin. Whoa! Okay. Alright. Okay. Well, in closing, hey, I didn't tell you to put a bracket. There. There's my schedule. It's up on the screen right now. Right now. Right now. Here's my schedule right now. Every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, 6 p.m. EST. I had a can of caffeinated soda, can you tell? I don't have a physical copy of Crash 4. I do have a copy of it. Yeah, I'm playing Crash 4. I'm playing Crash 4 because I want to get to some new Bandicoot platforming action. Alright. The VOD repository is right here. My VODs go there indefinitely. Because I don't know when YouTube's gonna stop being a thing. Who knows? Nobody ever knows. But for the time being, it's my repository. My VOD repository. My repository. Okay. Twitter, my giant digital billboard that I just spew stuff out at and barely talk on. If you don't want any kind of politics or anything coming out of me from Twitter, and all you want is my notifications, there it is. Unlike most other parts of Twitter, I don't politics on my Twitter. I don't politics. I don't politicizes. I don't do politics on my Twitter. And finally, Discord. I don't usually like to talk about politics at all. Anywhere. Including on here. But I do like to talk on here. On this server right here. Who's put a thing on channel on my server? Oh. This is my activity feed. Okay. This song is bumping. Okay. Yeah. That's all my links. That's everything else. Let's send you over to Babylon. You don't have to go. And actually, end this thing. Time to completely end this thing. That was very loud, and I'm spolologize. And I'm spolologize. Alright. Well, you don't have to follow the raid, but you can't stay here. I mean, whoever heard of watching a stream that's over? Tune in next time for Tony Hawk's Underground 2 Underground 2. When I'm gonna be definitely finishing. I'm gonna definitely be finishing off story mode. Definitely gonna be finishing off story mode, and then moving on to classic mode. Whether I'll get through classic mode on Friday, or I'll have to push it to Thursday, who knows? But you won't know unless you come and find out. Okay. Enjoy whatever you're going to be doing after this. But I'm out. Have a good one.